Hi guys, I am back with another video. We're going to do a Daryl Dixon Season 1, the least two favorite episodes. So, for new, let's dive on in. So, we're going to be starting off with number 6. That is episode 1. It's called The Lost Soul, but I cannot pronounce the French version. But, yeah, it's just like, this is the episode to kick off of the Daryl show with everything. I loved everything. We introduced to Cordine, the bad guy of the whole nun, Isabel, Lalonde, and I love when Lalonde done a quote that Judah said in the series finale, like, to Daryl said, "You deserve a happy evening," and all that stuff, and yeah. Only downside of it was that about the whole boat scene, like the opening minutes, but we seen it later on. It kind of makes sense about it, but that and just like the whole situation, like the whole Lalonde thing, he's supposed to be the Messiah and all that stuff. But other than that, number 5 is going to be episode 3. Paris will be Paris. So we get the introduction of Falut and his community. We see a present Quinn and stuff in the whole nightclub scene and stuff. And we find out that Quinn is the father of Lalonde. So, yeah, the episode is good. It didn't have no, major disadvantage, but I was kind of shocked about Quinn being Lalonde's father and stuff. But yeah, and how he act towards Isabel, act like she knowed it and all this bull crap, and supposed to know him, and that was the only annoying part. That was the whole episode. Number 4 is gonna be episode 4. It is the Iron Lady and stuff. This was pretty good. We got the whole after tire scene with the fighting action. We see Daryl versus Quinn and stuff, and Lalonde went missing, and Niall's situation. By Jeanette finds out about Lalonde. Well, she kind of knew about a boy, but confrontation. She knew exactly who it is, and we see Daryl and Lalonde leaving Paris, and Isabel stayed behind, and Sylvia wanted to stay with fellow community and stuff. But only downside about the whole episode with Lalonde disappeared and stuff, and just I was only disappointed about the episode. But other than that, the episode was pretty good, and just how number 3 is going to be episode 6. That is the season finale. It is called Coming Home. This episode was pretty good and stuff regardless like that. It had Minder's problem with everything with. I got kind of confused when they brought Quinn in there after Daryl killed that zombie. And I thought that was weird. At first you thought they was going to add it, but no, they worked together. It got more to the end of the episode. What bothered me was when Daryl was going to leave the nest and stuff, and how Isabel was "Oh, you're banning him along like your father and grandfather and stuff." I kind of got annoyed about that. She knew in the get-go he was going to leave, but I'm I don't get what was the point in that. And I thought he was going to kill Daryl, but he changed heart. I'm assuming that's why he done it. He did not want to kill Lalonde, but yeah. And then it's the end of the episode when Daryl gets to the beach, and then Lalonde pops out of nowhere, and you're what the hell? Number 2 is going to be episode 2, and it's called The Lark. That was pretty much the big flashback of when the outbreak happened with Paris falling and stuff. And it was mainly focused on Isabel, her sister, and Quinn and stuff. And I really enjoyed that because we get to see how everything broke out. We didn't see it in the main show with Walking Dead, but I really enjoyed it, how everything failed and stuff. And then Isabel's sister was pregnant. She found out about that, and then she died in childbirth. Like, she turned everything and had give birth to Lalorne. And I mean, that's kind of epic, but but I love this episode. So episode 1 is called it's called, more English version, it's called The Tale of Loves. I love this episode, especially like towards the end with Daryl have to fight that one zombie that we see into episode 6. And we see Daryl and Lalonne's journey with this man, and he gets killed, and just see that when Daryl blowed up on Lalonne, I thought that was like sad, but and all that, we see the whole Isabel and Quinn thing. I just didn't like how he treated Isabel per se, but I mean, I love this episode. Episode 1 is called it's called, more English version, it's called The Tale of Loves. I love this episode, especially like towards the end with Daryl have to fight that one zombie that we see into episode 6. We see Daryl and Lalonne's journey with this man, and he gets killed, and just see that when Daryl blowed up on Lalonne, I thought that was like sad, but and all that, we see the whole Isabel and Quinn thing. I just didn't like how he treated Isabel per se, but I mean, I love this episode. There's kind of some complaints of it, that's just episodes in general, but overall, I love it, so.